Hello, everybody. Welcome to the possible finale. I mean, obviously, you'll be able to tell by the name of the episode or something, but I don't know what's going to happen next. But here's the possible finale of Pokemon Scarlet. Definitely been a great journey going forward. But here we are at the Zero Gate. Essentially, the plummet down to Area Zero. Hey, over here! This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the insides of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you. The Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy he can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Interesting. I guess for Koraidon. Well, that's pretty intense. Well, kind of dark in here. There she is. Hola, John. Arven said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you can come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. More importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Gasp. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Our epic hacker. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never actually got to talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help John. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, John, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arven. My loves include my boss stiff and cooking and biometric identification in process. Hello, John. I've been inspecting you. It seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada. Nemona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly, but... Arven, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Well, Avengers, let's head on down to Area 0. Biometric identification in process. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. John, you have brought Koraidon with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down there in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. Let me save real quick. I also don't know what's coming, and I'm really hoping that I'm at the appropriate level. Just saying. John, ready for the worst? Guess so. Good. That's all we need to hear. Get up that Pokemon of yours, or you will be off. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. We don't need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. Whoa. Whoa. That wasn't so bad. Wait, where's Nemona? And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Did you do a sick little spin? What's wrong? Oh, he doesn't want to be out, I guess. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in process. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Huh, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. Think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay, they look like that. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find a way to the deepest part of Area Zero. That's the spirit. Take that marker off. My god. Oh, there's one of the bases. Like, does this count? Oh, I can't ride Koraidon here. Does this count as one of the bases, I wonder? I guess not. So let's head on down. This place is not as spooky scary as I thought it was going to be. Is that a Raichu? Wow. Never seen a wild one of those. This is inside the Great Crater of Paldea Area Zero. Feels different from seeing it in our textbooks. Normally we'd never be able to get down here to see it for ourselves, huh? Wait, where'd Koraidon go? Seems like it got spooked by something and hiding in its ball. And Zero? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? It should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're real, what is it? With a real sob story? Why didn't you just call the professor if she's down here? Don't get along or something? None of your business, pipsqueak. Geez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for anyway? Come on, it's an adventure. Let's have a good time. You're talking really fast. Hello, Venomoth. Venomoth, Poliwag, Nidorina, Golduck, Ivysaur, Grimer, Vegetable, Moltres, Nidoking, Farfetch, Abra, Jigglypuff, Kingler, Rhyhorn, Grafable, Wigglytuff. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon, a search across the land. Look far and wide. Release from my hand the power that's inside. All the rest? Oh, I don't know the rest. Well, I do know the rest, but the Venomoth part is just kind of stuck in my head right now. Shiny stone, give me that. There's a lot of Raichu down here. Whoop! Just jump off the cliff. We're coming to our first base. So Penny, how'd you wind up, wait, what? How'd you wind up friends with John anyway? I don't want to fight you, little fairy thing. Well, I guess he really came through with me when I needed him. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess. And my friendships, well, ditto. John was a big help with all that sorted out. He helped you out with taking on the gyms. What about you then, Nemona? John and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus I said, aim for the championship, and now he's my champion bud. What? That's wild. Well, they're right there, you two. You think you got cool ship origin stories with John? Did nothing compared about me. Our friendship's on another level. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. Guess we're all in the Buds with John club. Yeah, everybody's friends with me. I have many friends. There really are a lot of Pokemon down here. Ooh, Talonflame? Honestly, I was expecting a bit more when it came to the Pokemon, but, I mean, they are kind of powerful. Oh, I bet that's what we were looking for. It must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what are they called? Radish rations? Research stations? Well, I was close. Well, you have such a great memory, Penny. As great as my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen? The heck is that? A Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know the species was found in the Great Crater. Come on, John, let's take it on together. I thought we were going together. Where'd she go? Oh, she's going over there. I was gonna say, this thing's a rock type, so... I think it's rock poison. Oh my god! That was easy. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, do you think? Think that was something? Please. You got no idea how terrifying Area Zero can really be. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Alright, let's head on inside. Are these ancient ruins? You look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. John, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock of the lab using that central panel. Sure. You're the professor, better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of the 4 locks still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Sure. Let's take a little rest. Alright, everybody's energized. Wait, what's the teleporter? Oh, wait. I wonder if the teleporter is going to bring us back to the top. I really hope it doesn't, but let's just take a look. Oh, yep, exactly. It's going to take us back to the top. There's a bunch of good goat. I almost never saw my mom in my whole life. This time for backstory reveal. Penish. She was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. Cook for myself, clean for myself, but Boss Stiff was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. Try not to think too much about it. Try just to be proud. She was famous. It's the truth. It wasn't anything great. I've seen her for ages, unless you count that. Used to be great email sometimes, but stopped. She's going really fast here. Some family, right? I'm not here to judge or anything, but I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. No, I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry. Penny. Use Penny. No, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. Nice to spirit you too. Friends. Ether. Like, you see that up there? Do you guys see that, like, right by the top of my hat? Like, is that one of the stations? Because, like, I'm guessing we go down this way, but I don't really know. Somebody came to the Great Crater. I was trying to see my mom. Got about this far, then got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. What kind of Pokemon was it? Wasn't even a Pokemon, more like a crazy violent rampage-changing sort of thing. Sure it wasn't a Pokemon? Yeah, I'm sure. It's completely different. Hurt him real bad, like I'd never forget. I never want to run into that awful thing ever again. Please, Mr. Little Bug Man, do not fight me. You are not worth my time. Was that strong, huh? Really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured, you say. You're real tactless sometimes, Nemona, you know that? Everybody was surfing. Surfing USA. I do wonder if this, like, because I don't know if we're going out of order, but I think this would be the second one. Second research station, about time too. Well, I guess this is the second one. Let's head in and take a breather. I think you have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know? She looks so big. What is that? Looks like a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some familiar Pokemon down here. Something's wrong with that thing. My gosh, so cute. No, don't touch that. Something's weird about it. Ah. What the? John, it's battle time. Oh, is she gonna battle with me? Oh, it said Team Penny of Team Star. Okay, it's interesting. Shadow Ball? I don't really know. Was it Scream Tail? Hadouken! Okay, super effective. Go again. Yeah, it doesn't affect Umbreon. Big Bang Attack! There goes that thing. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Okay, base number 2. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I'm wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Remember, our survey team captures a photograph by chance and noticed a passing resemblance to a Pokemon that was dominant. Yeah, I think we went over this before. Monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, John? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. I think they really are just Pokemon. See, like, I don't know, because I kind of want to say that they're, like, prehistoric, like, Pokemon. But, like, I really can't say. Like, they're pretty freaky. Like, all these Pokemon, like... Like, I think they're kind of, like, prehistoric Pokemon, honestly. I mean, I don't know, because the Donphan one for sure, and that Jigglypuff thing too, but the other Pokemon were just big. So, like, I don't think they're really Pokemon. Like, I'm not too sure. They definitely do look, at least. Never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. Suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that live in distant past. Okay, so I was originally right that they are ancient Pokemon. That's so awesome. Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab here where I'm located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. Okay, so my original thought was that the creator lands and basically makes the Savage Land from Marvel, or like just a place in like the world where dinosaurs or whatever like didn't go extinct type of thing. Didn't know Time Machine was going to be thrown into this one. I was not ready for that one. Pokemon X and Y kind of threw some stuff in there where there was the world-ending Doomsday weapon and the alternate realities, but I was not ready for the Time Machine. She actually got it working? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, For a being such as a human, it would be not possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arven, If possible, I would like us to speak when we meet face to face. It would be easier for you to understand once you see the situation for yourself. Now then, John. Please use the panel to disable another lock. Better press it. Okay, 2 left. Well done. Please continue your efforts at remaining research stations. Hey, John. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. I obtained the Scarlet Book. It's got a little Koraidon on it. A record of the expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the Great Crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written in it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay? Okay, I'm going to rest up again. Alright. Let's head on out there. Further into the breach. What are your parents like, Nemona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Whoa. You serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rodham Phone Company. You know that. Everyone knows that. He's famous. And Nemona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. No way. That's not my thing. Oh, yeah. Guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they're pretty much letting me do what I want. What, you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. What's your family like? Super normal then? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? Just my dad. He's loud and clingy, makes up weird nicknames like Pen Pen. It's the most annoying. Go downer for your dad having his own daughter describe him like that. Hey, don't you dare take his side. John, how about you? Your mom seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of the amazing looking sandwiches she made too. Really? Wish I could have seen that. Bet it tasted great. Full story, everybody. Oh. Okay, this seems like the way down. I think we might just get to the bottom of the crater here. And then we'll end it. Here we go. Number 3. Alright, another research station. Nice, we gotta chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. No, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Oh, shit. See? Wait a sec, it's just like the Titan Pokemon we saw. So, was it ancient Pokemon all along? Well, you battled one of these before, Arven? Looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, John and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Look, we each get to battle with everybody. It's cute. I was gonna say, this one's a lot smaller. Oh no. The void. Great Tusk. Shadow Ball. Brick Break. Yeah, does it affect me because I'm a ghost? Shadow Ball. What more attack should do it? Fool, doesn't affect me. Fool, you missed. Torch Song. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe that one we saw when we were searching for the Urban Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our creator get together? Jealous. If we got things from the literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. It's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, John. Let's get into that research station. Soon to be 3 down and 1 to go. And made it to station number 3. How we doing after all the walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? You say you're gonna pass out on us? Oh no, it's not that. Guessing she's catching on. Just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? Probably. I mean, if he was born down here. Huh. I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arven. You had Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koraidon that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor, Koraidon, which I entrusted to John, was the first Pokemon that successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Although analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'd be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, John, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Alright. Press the button. One more lock. Well done. Only one lock remains. Please continue on to the final research station. Yes, let's take a little rest. Everybody's rested and ready to go. Let's get that last lock and then end this episode. Big spooky cave. Alright. Koraidon's an ancient Pokemon. No wonder no one's ever seen it before. You gotta let me battle Koraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Alright. That was the first I've heard of it coming from the past myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my mom brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My mom made me promise to keep it a secret. That's why I knew so much about it. Yeah, but about Koraidon. Oh, the secret was out once they saw it. Once it happened, my mom took it and went back to Area 0. Because that makes it a Pokemon from a different age. That's a big Mischievous. Me. Seems kind of stupid. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge gorgeous crystals. They go all the way down to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh my god, it's pretty dark. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down here somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Literally. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place looks like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off some glow, the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's got to be some sort of connection. I was going to say, I guess that's where the crystals come from. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. Gotta go all the way down. One station to go. I think, right? I guess that's the station over there. There's the funny dragon guy. Stinky Dunsparce. A lot of Pokemon down here. So Koraidon came to our age through a time machine, and it lived a while with the professor, along with other ones of its kind. Seems to be the story. We brought it back home, kind of, or is it second home at least? Guess this place should be familiar to it for sure. Chance to unwind and bask in its familiarity. Doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting spook since we got here. Doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon. I was just scared because we were up so high. We said it was scared of heights. You know Koraidon was acting earlier. I think something bad is about to happen. Sometimes we all get shaky just seeing a place you got bad memories of. Same for me with being ignored by everybody in class. Just think about school made me wanted to hide somewhere, anywhere, so I know how it feels. Aw. Maybe you got hurt down here in Area 0, just like Mobostif. Can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? I think it's possible. Gotta do something to make it feel better. I'm not saying I want to super badly battle Koraidon myself. Seriously. Kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. I know we're being surrounded. How do we get by here? We gotta fight these guys? Where to go next? We go back, maybe? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Definitely not a fan of it being called Screaming Tail. It's pretty spooky. Oh, there's a bunch of Gibble. And a Gabite. Oh, there it is. The final research station. You know what? I think I'll end it here. And the next part, we'll go to the last station, then finish everything off. Let's see where this ends up leading us.